to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from here, and this has been like a therapy session.
This is Umar Ahmed for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Is this an IFL debut for Mr. Adam Brooks?
No, about 10 years ago, Coogan interviewed me, so it's about 10 years in the making, really.
A bit overdue then.
A little bit overdue, yeah.
Of course, the Telford show for the Misfits DAZN card has just finished up. We're at the hotel bar here, Adam. So yeah, I heard you came down with your little boy. Enjoy tonight?
Yeah, my boy Artie, he loves Misfits, and to be fair, I like it. It's very entertaining. There's some real good lads involved, and no, we've had a great little road trip. We're staying tonight, and then we're going home in the morning.
I know you're a big boxing fan yourself. This scene does get a bit of criticism from hardcore fans, if you like. What do you think of it?
Look, I think it's great. I can see why the purists have get the ump with it. 3 years ago, I think I was calling out YouTube boxing as ruining the sport, but I think what it is, it's bringing a lot of children, a lot of kids back into the sport. My boy would never go to a pro show. He wouldn't want to do that, and he drives me mad to come to these shows. It's entertainment. They're not trying to be pro shows. I think Misfits have got it spot on.
Well, there was a lot of high-profile guests in attendance, like you always get these Misfit shows. You've got a platform for yourself, maybe not like some of the other guys here sort of in the music industry and the sporting world. You're see more political with your platform, but would you fancy a rumble on one of these cards?
Oh, 100%. Look, this year I want to try and raise 10 grand for children's DIPG cancer charities. A young girl that I knew last year was sadly lost to this disgusting disease. So yeah, I want to raise 10 grand this year. Misfits, I've been talking to Mams at Misfits. I've been keeping myself fit. I love a bit of boxing. I'm 43 in a few weeks, so I'm running out of time, I feel like I could give some of these gamers, these YouTubers, these, influencers a tough fight. I'm not going to roll over. I will stand there and fight. So yeah, let's bring it on.
Have you got any boxing experience?
Look, I had a couple of fights when I was 20 odd and it didn't go too well, but my boy's got me back into it through his training. I'm obsessed by it. My wife says she never sees me. I'm always at the gym. The old six-pack, it's sort of creeping through again. It's not quite there yet, but I think it's creeping through. Look, I'd love to have another go. I really would.
Well, for you to get on one of these, you need a dancing partner, of course. It's got to make sense for DAZN and Mams and Kala. I'm just thinking off the top of my head, there's no one really in this scene from a political background, but we are hearing whispers that Matt Hancock is actually looking to get on one of these cards. Whether that happens or not, we've got to find out and see, but there are rumours of that. Obviously, your political views are completely different to him. I know you spoke out a lot and were very vocal about him, especially during that whole lockdown sham, if you like. Fancy a fight with him?
Oh, I would love nothing more to get in the ring with Matt Hancock, especially if I can raise 10 grand for children's cancer charities. If Matt Hancock is really serious about doing Misfits, then I'm the man. I want him. I really want him. I can't see that, but if it is true, and after the texts that we've seen tonight that are coming out in the Telegraph, if he's not in prison, then yeah, I'd like to see him in the ring.
What was that text?
Well, basically that they was trying to frighten the UK population as much as possible. Some of the quotes are outrageous, and I'd say check out my Twitter feed at EssexPR for some of the tweets that I've put out there on Matt Hancock. What this government did, and especially Matt Hancock, is unforgivable. So listen, if he wants a boxing bout on Misfits, Mams Taylor, I want him.
Well, I'm sure you've got your lovers who follow you. I'm sure you've got a lot of haters as well. But even the haters, I'm sure, would be on your side if you were in the ring with Matt Hancock.
No, I've got some pretty sort of passionate haters. I'm quite big on Twitter. As I say, I'm very outspoken. Got a large following, and I think a lot of those following would probably want to see me sort of knocked out in a boxing ring. So I think there's going to be fans and those that want to see me knocked out. So definitely, let's bring it on.
Do you think you can chin Matt Hancock?
Well, look, Matt Hancock had some publicity shots in the park during COVID of him exercising. So he's obviously a fit man, but yeah, I think I've got him.
Also great what you said earlier as well about raising 10 grand for a great cause, and that would go down well for yourself. You're doing a very good deed there, and it looked good as well for DAZN and the Misfits project.
Look, again, I've said I'm a big fan of Misfits and what they're doing for this sort of entertainment stroke sport industry. I'm passionate about boxing, my boy's passionate about boxing. If I can bring maybe an older crowd, a different demographic to their fans, then great. Mams, who runs it, he's a great guy. He's half become a friend of mine. So look, Mams, I want Matt Hancock. If not, I want someone else. Come on, let the old uns have a go.
Adam, 10 years in the making, but appreciate your time here. It's very late in Telford. Do you want to shout out your handles on social media?
On Twitter, I'm EssexPR. Instagram, Adam Brooks Media. And I'm on TikTok now. I'm with the youngsters on TikTok. I'm EssexPR UK.
You can see on your delivery, your McDonald's is very near.
McDonald's is coming, so if I'm going to fight Matt Hancock, that's going to be my last cheat meal.
What, do you not think you could have a load of McDonald's and still beat him?
No. When you're coming up to sort of 43, you've got to start looking after your body, you know?
Adam, appreciate your time,
Thanks,
mate. Thank you.
Take care.
I'm going to share something with you. That might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife for saying completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.